Full moon on the rise, I'm a song on the wind, looking for space and finding my way back home. Happy tear in my eye, not ashamed of where I've been. I'm looking ahead now, I'm on the
morning. Good morning. We are still in Batcave, North Carolina. Our friends April and Cheryl, like I mentioned yesterday, let us stay at their place, and it was wonderful.
It's a beautiful place.
We had a great sleep last night, comfortable bed.
Sound of the river lulling me to sleep.
Yeah, we'll show you that later on today.
Awesome.
It's so beautiful. We are going to take the day off today, and probably tomorrow as well. I think we're going to spend the night here again tonight. We're just going to putz around. April is in school, so she's in online classes all day. I think she only has a few more days left. She sits for exams
Graduate soon.
like Friday or something, so she's nearly done. So she's got a long day of just sitting in front of the computer.
So we're going to go out and do errands.
Cheryl's got a bunch of things she needs to do today, so we're going to go run around with her and just pick up some things. We need to pick up a few things. We need to repermethrin
some clothing that we have.
So we're going to do that today. And then Sherry reminded me our Sawyer filter, something happened to it. It's just not working right.
Yeah, not sure what's going on with that. So we have two, but we're going to just replace.
It's always good to have a backup if one freezes, or in this case, one just does not work. So we're going to get a new one and replace it. We were at Cold Spring Shelter and
filtered some water, and we're like, ugh, that tastes nasty.
It tasted really bad.
So it ended up being the filter.
Yeah, we drank it like right out of the source, and it was really good. So it was definitely the filter. So we will replace that today as well. And that's about it. It's going to be a low-key day. We're going to really take the time to stretch our legs and do some maintenance on our calves and Sherry's knee and feet. Sherry's got a couple blisters.
I do.
It's weird.
No new shoes. I'm not sure what's going on, or just the way that I was walking because my knee. I was walking all kind of like John Wayne walk.
Yeah, literally swinging her leg out to the side, stiff-legged walking. So yeah, that could contribute to it a little bit.
That's all right.
But that's just our day. It's just going to be
videos.
Yep, be real quiet, low-key.
Stuff you do on a zero.
Stuff you do on a zero. Yeah, maybe take a nap. All right, guys. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. A little hard to hear with the river flowing in the background, but this is the deck and the backyard view at April and Cheryl's place here in Batcave, North Carolina. Take a look at this. This is gorgeous. They've got a beautiful property here. They had a bunch of work done where they brought in some beach sand to make a little beach area down here for themselves. They built some walls up around for just retaining. Fire pit over there. The side yard goes all the way up to the road. They've got a nice gravel parking pad there. This is really, really beautiful. It's an ideal location. Very private. Even though the neighbors are, literally right next door there, it's very private and secluded. You don't feel like you have neighbors. We just permethrined our clothing. We will let this stuff sit out here to kind of air out and dry a little bit, and then We'll bring them in and hang them in the downstairs spare bedroom. There's a ceiling fan in there, so we can hang them and let them dry inside. I'm just going to stand out here for a little while longer and take in this view. This is gorgeous. Sherry has a blister. She's going to pop it. And we're going to watch. It's a nasty one. That's the first blister you've had. It is. It's ugly. It's ugly. Okay, well, Sherry's letting me do this. I'll try not to make her jump. She's biting her hand. I might stab you. Does it hurt just sitting here? Does it hurt? Mm-mm. Okay, so here's what you do. You didn't hurt at all. You put the, well, it's just because it's going through skin. Mm-hmm. So you put the needle through, and then you pull the needle out like this. See it draining? So now we have the needle. Let me put this here so we don't stab ourselves with it. And you pull the thread through like that. Now hold on. Then we cut the thread so we don't have like this big long piece of thread. And we tie a knot on this end as well. So this will just stay. This will just stay kind of in her toe. I didn't do a very good job on that knot, but there. Now it's just going to kind of wick. It'll wick that moisture out. We can kind of press it a little bit if you want to. Is that alcohol? Mm-hmm. That's going to sting. I'm not doing that. I'll let you inflict that pain. That might sting. So this is just going to kind of wick the moisture out a little bit. Here, I can take the thing if you need two hands. Don't pull the thread out. There. So now we'll just kind of leave the thread in there for a bit. She's just going to kind of rest and pull this a little bit here. Just kind of lets a little airflow through, and let's leave that there. She'll just lay down here for a little bit and relax. But there we go. Surgery complete. Thanks, Doc.
Gonna celebrate the changes on the highway of legends. It's written in the stars. Gonna